At this point, our power pod's hooked up, our receiver's hooked up. The next thing to do is connect the battery, make sure all of our control throws go the right direction. Always make sure you power on your transmitter first. And if there is any centering needed to be done, go ahead and do it at this point. You want to make sure that your up is up, your down is down. It's also very important that your battery is going to establish your CG. Now in this case I'm using the 900 milliamp 2-cell. That's about as big as you want to go with this model. But because it's a little bit windy outside, I want to go ahead and go with that. So let's get that all the way up in the front nose. Just like so. Now at this point it's very important to check for proper CG. If the plane's not balanced well, it doesn't matter how perfectly you built it, it's not going to fly well. So for that, we oftentimes include little reference marks here and here. We're going to go ahead and put our fingers under here, and we want the plane to be slightly nose down, just a touch, when you hold onto the CG marks. Now because it's on the camber of the wing, a really cool little trick you can do to make it a little bit rubbery is just put a little drop of glue over each CG mark. A wonderful gentleman at Flight Fest showed me this. Another gentleman I met put little BBs in there. Nice thing is it gives you something that your fingers can feel, and it's a little bit grippy so it doesn't slide off. Now that everything's connected properly, our left and right and up and down are proper, we're going to go ahead and check our control throws. Now, in the kit we have a low and a high throw gauge. This is roughly 16 degrees. We're going to go ahead and simply lay this up against the control surface. And when we deflect the control surface, this should come up and meet it. If it doesn't meet it, go ahead and adjust it until it does. Do this on both the elevator and the rudder. Alright, at this point we're ready to maiden. If you have any wind, make sure you're always pointing into the wind, and always go over your checklist one last time. How's that?